Welcome to J&K Barbecue. I'm Jim. My beautiful wife Karen's on the camera. Today we're going to do some chili with tri-tip, and it's going to be delicious. Stay with us. It's going to be really easy to do. Alright, so we'll get started. We got a hot Dutch oven over here that we're going to put some olive oil in. We got a hot pan here, so we're just going to put a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there. And then we got one small onion, about half of a bell pepper, and about 4 cloves of garlic that we're going to get sauteing. We're going to get this, just kind of translucent. We're going to get it happy, get it started, get that garlic nice and toasted. It won't take but more than a couple minutes to do that. And we'll be back in a minute and show you what we're going to put in next. Alright, got this about where we want it. We got it sweated in. These vegetables look good. We're not, cooking the vegetables because this is going to be a long process to get our chili where we want it. You definitely don't want to burn the garlic. You just want it to get it a little bit toasted just so it gives that nice aroma. And it smells like $1 million already. Next, we're going to put in 1 large can of crushed peeled tomatoes. Going right in. We're going to put in 1 can of tomato sauce. Then we're going to put in our dry ingredients. We got 2 tablespoons of chili powder. We got 1 tablespoon garlic. We got 1 tablespoon onion powder. We got 1 teaspoon red pepper flake. We got 1 teaspoon cumin. And we got about 1 teaspoon salt and pepper. Get that stirred up. That looks great. Smells great. All right. We'll keep going. We here in the Frizzell household like beans in our chili. If you don't like beans in your chili, leave them out. But we got a can of kidney beans, can of pinto beans. We got some white beans here too. We're going to throw those in. Bring as many of these beans in here as possible. Got another can of kidney beans. Some more white beans. 1 more can of kidney beans. Let me get this stirred up and see where we're at. Alright, that looks great. We also like corn in our chili, so if you don't like corn in your chili, just leave this out, but we like it, so we're adding it. We got 2 cans of sweet white corn, which will be great. We'll get that in. This looks good enough to eat already. But we're not done. We're going to add 1 small can of some jalapenos. Use fresh if you'd like. We like the easiness of using it from a can. And we got some green chilies. They're going in. Get this stirred up, mixed all together. All right, and now for the star of the show, we're gonna add some tri-tip. All right, we got one small tri-tip left over here that we are going to use for our chili. You can see this is gonna be great because the tri-tip also has some seasoning on the outside that's gonna give this chili an extra kick. This is gonna cook for at least a couple hours. We're gonna take it out on the smoker, get it some smoke too. But we want this to cook for at least 2 hours, if not more. We're gonna cook at 275 out on the Traeger. Get it some smoke, leave it uncovered, and then we'll probably put some beer in it at some point, give it a little extra liquid, and then we'll probably put the cover on it, let it do the rest of the cooking with the cover on. But we definitely want to kiss it with some smoke, and we'll get that out on the pit. I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. Stay with us. All right, we're gonna get this out on the Traeger. We got it going at 275. Again, we're gonna kiss this with some smoke. Let's take a drink of our beer. Cheers, everyone. We're also gonna bless the pot with beer. Using my wife's Corona. We're gonna bless the pot. Get some liquid in there. That looks great. Just gonna give it one last stir. Get as many of the flavors marrying together as possible. That beer will just add some liquid, make sure that we don't dry it out. And all right, that looks great. So we'll get that going. Again, this is gonna go for a few hours at least. We'll check it here in about 30 or 45 minutes to see if we need to add any more liquid. But this will be good to go. We'll be eating good. Stay with us. All right, we're about an hour in. Things are looking good. We got enough liquid. We're gonna take a little bit of a taste test and see if we need to add anything right this instant. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a taste test. That's really good so far. We got the right heat. We're gonna let that marry together before we decide to add anything. Right now it's looking great. So we're just gonna let it go. All right, we're about 3 hours in. We stirred it up. We still got a good amount of liquid here. So I don't think we need any more. Everything is looking dynamite. Smelling like $1,000,000. I tasted it, and that'll make you do a dance. That's how good that is. Oh my God. I know I say that in every video. Tastes like $1,000,000, but this tastes like $1,000,000. It's ready to go now. We're probably gonna put the lid on it, let it go a little bit longer, but that is some good chili. All right, scoop me up a bowl, got me some cheese in this bad boy. We're gonna devour this. This is looking really, really good. But we got a whole pot over here, and we're gonna eat on this for the next couple of days. So life is good.